What's up, y'all? It's the next day. So, happy Easter. Already got things started up in here because Mama had to keep it moving. So, I'm deciding to try this recipe for Hawaiian rolls. So, I didn't go step by step with you guys, but I have it going in my mixer right now. I'll link the recipe down below. But at this point, it's about well incorporated. It's quite sticky, so should probably go on ahead and oil up my bowl. I'm like getting my Nara Smith on using my lovely wooden bowls that I thrifted a while ago. I typically use these as like a fruit bowl, but for aesthetic purposes of my own. So I baked 2 loaves of sourdough this morning. They've been in my dining room cooling off, and my child, yeah, I'm gonna roll the clip. It's good to know that she enjoys it, but I would have liked for this to cool properly because it is like, it's hot. All right, yes, I know you love it, girl. Let me get a better knife.
Yeah.
It's still hot.
You got it, Mom. You got it.
Yes, I got it. I'm cutting you a proper piece.
Proper piece? What's a piece?
This child loves her bread, obviously. She couldn't wait for it to cool.
I love
It's
bread.
like literally steaming.
But bread.
But
It's gonna have
it's a nice little loaf. I don't know if you guys can see the steam, but it is still steaming in this child.
good.
Here.
Gonna be.
Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hopefully y'all can hear me well, being that the fan is on, but I've been having my smoked turkey meat going on the stove for maybe about an hour and a half. So at this point, I'm going to put in all of my trimmed green beans. And these are already washed and ready to go. I like to cut my onion up a little bit thicker when I'm making my green beans because these will be going for a couple of hours, so I don't want the onions to completely dissolve. I still want to be able to see and have that bite in there. But for now, that's all I'll do with the green beans. Let them cover and go. Talked about it. So what is on the menu today is obviously we got green beans, glazed carrots. I'm going to do braised short ribs, beef short ribs, and then we are doing a ham. I have these apricot and cumin spread. I've had these in my pantry for a while, so I'm going to use this to make my own glaze. I'm just going to kind of wing it and just see what I can come up with, obviously using like brown sugar, maple syrup, maybe some other like spices just to get like a nice little balance of sweet and salty. So we'll be using that. My mom is making macaroni and cheese. I'm trying to think. Obviously we got the Hawaiian rolls. Boom. Oh, I did. I pre-made my deviled eggs because honestly, I'm not the deviled egg queen. This typically is not my thing, but my daughter approves, and therefore I call it a success. What are some things that you guys cook for Easter dinner? I'd love to hear below. Okay, so originally I was gonna make like Asian style short ribs because I know my family likes that. I know it's Easter, but I like making things that my family's actually gonna eat. Had to deviate from that recipe because I did not pick up ginger, and I have no ginger other than like ground ginger. I feel like I could possibly get away. Now I'm thinking about it. I might be able to get away with that. What do I want to do? Anyways, these are the ribs that I have. I picked these up from Aldi. These are the country style ribs. Basically, they're like short ribs without the bones, which is perfectly fine. That means it's more meat. And I have a few extra people that I didn't plan on coming now, so it's kind of perfect. But now I'm caught up between the two because I found this recipe and it's more like a Italian style short rib. Let me know. Red wine braised short ribs, and it has onions, carrots, celery. I may not have celery. Hold up. Yep, no celery. It looks like we're going with the Asian style. Hold on, back up. Hop, hop, hop. So I had to switch my little pot situation out because I needed something a little bit deeper. So luckily I have this, what would that be considered? Like a Dutch oven situation. So now I'm gonna go on ahead and drop in my chicken bouillon cubes in my green beans. I'm using 4 of these. I go back and forth between these guys and the powder. I always keep the powder just in case I don't have enough. But when I have the cubes, this is just much easier as far as measuring. Like I know to the T how much of these that I need to put in for a pot this size of green beans. I only make pots this size of green beans because my family really likes it. I'm the green bean lady. I'm pretty sure I've said that on here before. But when I go to like family events and things, what they always request of me is green beans. I'm also going to put in a little black pepper, just a touch of salt, and garlic powder. Use the rest of that. Dump everything down. I'm going to turn this heat down at this point because at this point, really, all I'm waiting for is for all of the meat to fall off. Fall off of the bones. And we will be in there. So I'm going to actually scooch this back. I'm going to scooch this on the back eye here. Because like I said, I really just need it to simmer so the meat can fall off the bones. So now I'm going to do a quick cleanup of everything and then we can get to the rolls. So I'm honestly feeling like I probably should have like did this right before I had to put it in the oven, but got my second rice on my rolls. They are not perfectly sized. It's just my family that's eating them. It's not like presenting these in some, you know, fabulous fashion or something. This is family rolls, builds character, adds character. So these babies will go in the oven for 20 to 25 minutes. I also stuck my short ribs in the oven, so those will be going for the next 3 or so hours. The green beans are pretty much done. I just need to shred the meat up. And then next I am going to work on, once those are done, my mom is going to make the macaroni and cheese. I need to do something with the glazed carrots. I think I'm going to put those in at the same time. The last thing that's going to go in is the ham, because really the ham might go in with the mac and cheese and carrots is what I'm thinking. So all three of those things will go in. But for right now, let's get these babies in the oven. Green beans are done. All right, let's taste them a bit. I could probably use a smidge more salt. Just a wee blend. Yeah, just a little bit of salt is all I'm going to add to that. And I think we'll be good. Watch out there now. Oh yeah. It's a little bit more brown than I would like, but they look fab. Here's what the short ribs are looking like. The liquid is getting nice and thick. Not quite to tenderness yet. These will probably go another 2 hours. That is how you taste it better. You gotta smack. You gotta fill your palate up.
No, you gotta savor it by keeping it in your mouth.
Well, it is. It stays in my mouth. Thank you.
Your mouth closed while chewing it.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's wine time. It's wine time. It's wine time! Simone, you gonna have a glass of wine?
No, because that's dark for it. Exactly. See, I know Mom too well.
You drink Jameson. Liquor. The peer pressure. This is like bad parenting 101. She grown. She be drinking with her friends anyways.
While your feet are stomping.
What are you talking about? Pump up the jam. Pump it up.
Relationships.
Hey.
On good breath. Cleaner gets you closer.
What is that? Washed up? Turn that.
Some what?
Bullshiggity.
The K-pop? Yeah, turn that off.
Cheers. Apparently nobody wants glazed carrots for real.
Because they're
So
nasty.
you don't even know if they nasty.
Yes, I do.
You ain't had none.
Okay, but they're nasty.
So I'm gonna just bag them up. The green beans are enough for now. So all that we have left to do is the mac and cheese and the ham. So I need to get started on the glaze.
What's happening?
Why are you looking
I'm ready.
Yep. She said wipe it off then. Oh, you mixed it. No, I just brought it. Oh, okay, just Josh. That's cute.
Doing a video.
Oh, shit.
I'm closing out my thing. I ain't show y'all the food or nothing. It got real busy. I did all the things.
It was real good
The
though.
food was real good. It did what it needed to do. Y'all, this is my mama.
How y'all doing?
This Miss Vita.
Hey, Miss Jackson.
Miss Jackson, if you nasty.
Or if you ask me. Don't be
Or if
nasty.
you ashy.
Nah, don't be ashy neither. I don't listen to what she talking about.
Happy Easter, y'all.
Happy Easter.
Thanks for stopping by on the video. I wish you all health. What is it?
Health,
wealth, and prosperity.